Hey guys, welcome back to HDH Studs. Now today I'll be building the Sesame Street Lego Ideas set. Lego Ideas number 32. Set number 21324 for ages 18 plus. And comes with 1,368 pieces. Now I did actually used to watch this show as a child. I don't anymore, but that's probably the main reason why I got this set. Because of the fond memories I had. Now the characters for this set, we have Elmo and his goldfish. We have Oscar the Grouch in his trash can. We have Bert. We have Ernie. Cookie Monster with his cookie. And we have Big Bird, which seems to have a custom mold for his head, which is also his torso, which is kind of neat. And then you have the logo. And yeah, the back of the box, it shows you kind of like the blueprint and how big it is. So 35 centimeters long, or 13.5 inches. And then for the height, it's 24 centimeters or 9 inches. And then you have the characters in Sesame Street in the actual show. Then you have Cookie Monster in the house, watching TV with his cookie. And then this kind of just shows you what's on the inside of the building. And then you have Oscar the Grouch and Cookie Monster outside. So yeah, that's the box. And now we're gonna go into the speed build. Okay guys, we're gonna start it off with Oscar the Grouch in his trash can. And then next to Oscar we have a box of rubbish. So we have a pizza box, a rubbish bag, and a tire. Then we have a printed piece of in the shape of a love heart. Seems to be a butterfly. Then we have a post box. I think that is a post box at least. I'm gonna move Bert out the way. And then if you look closely, there's a window here, which I'm sure you can see. And then there is a spider web in there, if you look close enough. But that is a small little detail. Oh yeah, and then there's a gate here where your minifigures can enter this area. So then we have Elmo standing out the front with his goldfish. Not quite sure what his name is, so you might have to put that in the comments if you do know. Then we have Ernie with his rubber ducky. Whoops, let me just put that back with you, Ernie, my bad. Come on, there we go. And then we have the iconic street lamp post of Sesame Street with a nice light bulb at the top. Never seen this piece before, which is kind of interesting, but cool. Then we have Big Bird on his roller skates, skating around. Then behind him, if I move him out of the way, we have his nest, or his tub. And then we have a birdhouse. I think that's a birdhouse, at least. And then we have some leaves. We have the Snuffleupagus. I don't know how to say that, so Snuffleupagus or something like that. Don't believe me that in the comments, but yeah. And then we have a flower bed here with a 1x1 printed piece of what seems to be like a watering can or fertilizer. We have a little birdhouse on the side here, which is kind of neat. And then, yeah, and then we have a, whatever this is, like post box. But then this is another post box. A lot of post boxes. Then we have a fire hydrant and some drains out the front here. Then we have Cookie Monster exiting Hoopers, which seems to be a food cafe. So we have like a newspaper in there with a carrot and a banana. On the inside of the cafe, we have a wall of treats and snacks and stuff to give to the customers who order at Hoopers. And then on the other side, there's a stool with a counter, with a coin and a coffee cup, as you can see. Moving on to the top, we have a nice yellow chair. We have a TV and a nice golden vase in the corner. Then we have a picture of the Count. And then we have a nice picture frame of a vehicle. And then a shelf holding a golden frog and a golden statue. On the top, we have a air vent or some sort of ventilation system. And then we have a bat to go along with the Count, or his picture frame. Moving to the side of the build, I think I just knocked the leaves over. Whoops. We have a nice little table where one of your minifigures can enjoy a nice snack from the Hoopers, which has a nice sign at the front here, or on the side. Then we have a nice lamp post, so people or your minifigures can see what they're doing in this area at night. You have a nice flower bed, and then a picture of Abby the fairy, and then you have another like a sunflower or something, another birdhouse above it, and then some sort of scaffolding with a plant pot on the side here, and then a nice printed picture or billboard of Biff and Sully's construction CEO or company. Now moving into the interior of the house, or the main building, we'll start off with Elmo's room. We have a bunny, a rocket ship with on top of a chest of drawers, a nice train going around on a track. We have a little book here which says, if I can focus, cooking with oatmeal. Personally not a fan of oatmeal, but I'm sure some of the people watching like oatmeal. I'm not sure what these two names are, so feel free to let me know in the comments. And we have like Elmo and his dad. Above the bed we have a picture of the gate, oh my god, a bridge, or maybe the Golden Gate, since it's like a similar shape or structure. And then we have Elmo's bed, and next to it we have his bedside table with a lamp above it. On the left side we have a phone, and then a to-do list on a pin board. Then in the top left of this corner here, there's a bell, like some sort of alarm or something for Elmo to wake up to, which is a bit absurd. I wouldn't want to wake up to that. And then we have Bert and Ernie's room. So we have two beds, one for Bert, one for Ernie. A nice bedside table in the middle. We have some paper clips on one of the beds. And then we have a nice glass, I'm guessing it's glass, or like a board of bottle caps. We have like a bowling ball or Lucky 8 ball, but with no 8 on it. A picture frame of Bert and Ernie. And then we have a nice dinosaur here. Then we have a green or dark green chair with a nice carpet under it. And then we have a bookshelf behind it. And then we have a clock. And then we have their bath, which is kind of neat, with some water leaking out here. A nice golden tap. And then we have a shower head, so they can have a shower or a bath. They can choose which one. Then on the top, moving on to the roof, we have a chimney. We have a, looks like a mini UFO with the little green piece in the middle there, but looks like a satellite dish. We have a TV aerial, and then just some blue box. Not sure what this is, but just something to throw up on the roof to fill it up. And then we get 2 birds, which is kind of cool. Well, guys, this has been an amazing set. I never thought I would be getting a Lego Sesame set as well. That's kind of interesting. I would think that I would stick to Star Wars or like Ninjago, one of the main themes, but I might have to pick more of the Lego Ideas set up, as there will be many more amazing sets to come. So this is Lego Ideas number 32. And yeah, here's the set number, age pieces again. Here are the instructions, a nice clean design with the characters on the front, and a nice simple logo of Sesame Street on the back. And then at the front of the thing we have the characters, and then we have welcome to 123 Sesame Street, which is kind of like a little note about the show. The Sesame workshop. And then at the back, this is a pretty thick instructions as well, like 250 pages of instructions. Then what's at the back? There's not much, just the pieces. And yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this video on HGH studs. There will be more videos to come in the upcoming future. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you guys again very soon. See ya.